Many men believe that protecting the heart after 50 requires only medicine or strict routines. But the truth is often simpler and more enjoyable. The foods placed on your plate each day can be either silent enemies or powerful allies. Certain natural foods calm inflammation, keep arteries flexible, and support smooth blood flow, while others slowly add strain that the heart cannot afford. The good news is, choosing the right foods does not require complicated diets or giving up taste. In fact, some of the most delicious and satisfying options are also the most protective for your arteries. In this guide, we will explore 5 everyday foods that fight inflammation and keep arteries young. These are foods that men in cultures with strong heart health have eaten for generations, and they are easy to add to any lifestyle today. Stay with us until the end, because small changes at the table can create big changes in energy, circulation, and vitality for years ahead. Food Hasson, salmon and oily fish as protectors of circulation. When it comes to foods that protect the heart and arteries, salmon and other oily fish stand at the very top of the list. For men over 50, adding these to the diet can be one of the simplest yet most powerful steps toward better circulation and long-term vitality. These fish are rich in natural oils that soothe the body from the inside out, and the heart responds quickly to their benefits. The magic lies in what are often called healthy fats. These natural oils are very different from the heavy fats found in fried or processed foods. Instead of clogging arteries, they help keep them flexible and smooth, allowing blood to flow more freely. Imagine your arteries as highways. Over time, stress, poor diet, and age can leave debris on the road, making it harder for traffic to move. The oils in salmon and similar fish act like a cleanup crew, reducing the buildup and keeping those roads clear. This means less strain on the heart, and more oxygen reaching the muscles and brain. Another reason oily fish are so protective is their ability to calm inflammation. Inflammation is the silent spark behind many heart problems. It stiffens blood vessels, raises blood pressure, and makes it easier for blockages to form. By adding salmon or mackerel or sardines to the diet, men feed their bodies a natural shield against this hidden danger. The result is arteries that stay younger and more resilient, even as the years go by. The benefits do not stop at the heart. These same oils support sharper memory, stronger joints, and even better mood. Many men notice that when they regularly eat salmon or tuna, they not only feel more energetic, but also less weighed down by aches or fatigue. This is because the body functions better when inflammation is reduced, and the heart is only part of that larger story. Now, the good news is that these benefits do not require huge portions or complicated meals. Just 2 or 3 servings of oily fish per week can create a noticeable difference in circulation. A piece of grilled salmon with vegetables, a tuna salad, or even sardines on whole grain toast are simple choices that fit easily into any routine. For men who prefer variety, rotating between salmon, mackerel, herring, or trout keeps meals interesting while providing the same heart-protective oils. Of course, some men worry about preparation or taste, but oily fish can be cooked in many ways that bring out their natural flavor without heavy sauces or frying. Baking or grilling with olive oil, lemon, and herbs makes the meal both delicious and light. For those who enjoy stronger flavors, smoked or canned options can also be convenient, as long as the salt content is kept in mind. What matters most is consistency. Eating fish once every few months will not create lasting benefits, but making it a regular part of the diet turns these oils into a steady line of defense for the arteries. Over time, the heart pumps with less resistance, blood pressure can improve, and the risk of sudden heart events drops. Think of salmon and oily fish as quiet bodyguards. They do their work behind the scenes, reducing the risks men cannot see or feel until it is too late. By choosing them regularly, men over 50 give their arteries the best chance to stay open, flexible, and strong for decades ahead. Food #2. Olive oil as a daily shield against artery damage. For centuries, people living around the Mediterranean Sea have been known for their long lives and strong hearts. One of their greatest secrets is not a pill or a special treatment, but something found in almost every kitchen there: olive oil. For men over 50, making olive oil a daily part of the diet can be one of the easiest and most powerful ways to protect arteries and support healthy circulation. Olive oil is not just fat, it is a natural shield for the body. Unlike the heavy oils used in fried foods, olive oil is light, smooth, and filled with protective compounds. These compounds calm the silent flames of inflammation that wear down arteries year after year. Imagine inflammation as tiny sparks that slowly damage the lining of blood vessels. Left unchecked, those sparks grow into fires that make arteries stiff and narrow. Olive oil works like a steady rain that puts out those sparks, keeping the inner walls of arteries smooth and flexible. Another unique quality of olive oil is its ability to improve the balance of fats in the blood. Many men over 50 struggle with cholesterol that quietly builds up in their arteries. Olive oil helps reduce the harmful type while supporting the helpful type that carries fats away from the bloodstream. The result is cleaner arteries and a lighter load on the heart. But the benefits do not stop there. Olive oil is also rich in antioxidants, natural protectors that shield cells from damage. These antioxidants act like bodyguards, standing watch over the heart and vessels, making sure harmful molecules do not weaken them. This is one reason why men who regularly use olive oil in their cooking often have lower rates of heart disease and better overall health. What makes olive oil especially powerful is how easy it is to add to daily life. It can be drizzled over salads, used in cooking vegetables, or poured lightly over fish or meat instead of heavy sauces. A simple slice of whole grain bread dipped in olive oil can replace butter or margarine, offering both taste and protection in one bite. Even a spoonful of olive oil each day, taken on its own, can provide measurable benefits. Of course, not all olive oils are the same. The strongest benefits come from extra virgin olive oil, which is less processed and keeps more of its natural protective compounds. Choosing darker glass bottles and storing them away from light helps preserve its quality, ensuring every drop carries the full strength of its natural goodness. Some men worry about fat in general, believing that avoiding all oils is the safest choice. But the truth is that the body needs the right kinds of fats to stay balanced. Olive oil is one of the best examples of this. Instead of clogging arteries, it supports them. Instead of fueling weight gain, it can actually help control appetite and make meals more satisfying, reducing the urge to snack on unhealthy foods. Think of olive oil as a gentle daily medicine that does not come from a pharmacy but from nature itself. It is affordable, widely available, and delicious. By replacing less healthy fats with olive oil, men over 50 create a steady shield for their arteries, one that grows stronger with each meal. At the end of the day, protecting the heart does not always require dramatic changes. Sometimes it is as simple as reaching for a different bottle in the kitchen. Every drizzle of olive oil is like brushing another layer of protection onto the arteries, keeping them smooth, flexible, and ready for the years ahead. Food #3. Berries as natural protectors against silent inflammation. When most people think about foods that protect the heart, berries are not always the first to come to mind. Yet these small, colorful fruits are some of the most powerful allies men over 50 can add to their diets. Strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, and raspberries may look simple, but they are packed with natural compounds that protect arteries and keep circulation strong. The greatest strength of berries lies in their ability to calm inflammation. Inflammation is the hidden spark behind much of the damage to the arteries. It weakens the vessel walls, makes them stiffer, and encourages fatty deposits to settle where they do not belong. Berries are loaded with natural antioxidants that fight this process at its root. Imagine inflammation as a slow, steady rust forming inside a pipe. Left alone, the pipe narrows and weakens until it bursts. Eating berries is like applying a protective coating inside the pipe, slowing or even reversing that rust. Another key benefit of berries is their effect on blood pressure. Many men over 50 struggle with numbers that creep upward over the years, sometimes without any obvious symptoms. Berries help relax blood vessels, allowing blood to flow more freely. This not only lowers pressure but also reduces the strain on the heart, giving it room to work at a steadier, healthier pace. Berries also help improve cholesterol balance. Just like olive oil, they encourage the removal of harmful fats from the bloodstream while supporting the protective type of cholesterol that carries fats away. Over time, this balance means cleaner arteries and a reduced risk of dangerous blockages. It is a quiet, behind-the-scenes benefit that adds up with every handful of berries enjoyed. What makes berries especially appealing is how easy and enjoyable they are to eat. Unlike some health foods that require effort or adjustment, Berries are naturally sweet, refreshing, and versatile. They can be eaten fresh, blended into smoothies, sprinkled on oatmeal, or even frozen and enjoyed as a cool snack on a hot day. For men who enjoy dessert, berries make a perfect replacement for sugary sweets, satisfying the craving while protecting the heart at the same time. Some men worry about sugar in fruit, but the natural sugars in berries are balanced by fiber, which slows digestion and prevents sudden spikes in blood sugar. This makes them especially safe compared to processed desserts or drinks. In fact, the fiber in berries also helps control appetite, support digestion, and maintain a healthy weight, another way they indirectly reduce strain on the heart. The benefits of berries go beyond circulation. Research has linked regular berry consumption to sharper memory, better balance, and slower signs of aging in the brain. For men over 50, this means that adding berries to the diet is not only a gift to the heart, but also to the mind, keeping both strong as the years advance. Think of berries as small but mighty guardians. Their bright colors are a sign of the natural compounds inside, each one working to protect cells and vessels from damage. By enjoying a variety of them each week, men can surround their arteries with a shield of natural defense. The truth is, eating berries does not feel like a sacrifice, it feels like a treat, yet beneath the sweetness lies serious power. For men over 50 who want to keep their arteries flexible, their circulation strong, and their heart resilient, a handful of berries each day is one of the simplest and most effective steps they can take. Food #4. Leafy greens as gentle cleansers for circulation. When people talk about eating healthy, leafy greens are often mentioned, but their true power for men over 50 is sometimes overlooked. Vegetables like spinach, kale, collard greens, and Swiss chard are more than side dishes on the plate. They are natural cleansers for the body, quietly supporting circulation and protecting arteries day after day. Leafy greens are packed with natural compounds that relax blood vessels and help them widen more easily. Imagine your arteries as flexible tubes carrying water through a garden. When the tubes are stiff or narrow, the water struggles to flow, and pressure builds. Leafy greens work like a gentle gardener, keeping those tubes open and soft so circulation flows smoothly and the heart does not need to push so hard. For men who may already face rising blood pressure with age, this effect can be a life-changing advantage. One of the unique strengths of leafy greens is their richness in natural nitrates. These compounds convert into nitric oxide in the body, a substance that signals arteries to relax and expand. This small change reduces strain on the heart and helps blood reach every part of the body more effectively. Better blood flow means more oxygen to the muscles, brain, and even the skin, supporting not just heart health but overall vitality. Leafy greens also fight inflammation, the same hidden threat we discussed with salmon, olive oil, and berries. By calming inflammation, they help keep arteries clean and prevent the buildup of fatty deposits that can block circulation. This makes them one of the most protective foods a man can add to his diet after 50. Another benefit is how leafy greens support weight management and digestion. They are low in calories but high in fiber, meaning they fill you up without adding unnecessary weight. Extra pounds around the middle are one of the biggest risks for the heart, and leafy greens make it easier to maintain a healthy body shape while still enjoying satisfying meals. The nutrients in these greens go far beyond heart protection. They provide vitamins and minerals that strengthen bones, sharpen the mind, and support the immune system. Many men who make leafy greens a daily habit report not only feeling lighter and more energetic, but also experiencing fewer colds, faster recovery from fatigue, and better stamina in daily activities. The beauty of leafy greens is their versatility. Spinach can be blended into smoothies without changing the taste. Kale can be sautéed with garlic and olive oil for a hearty side. A handful of arugula or romaine can transform a sandwich or wrap. Even simple salads, dressed with olive oil and lemon, provide powerful protection for the heart. For men who enjoy soups or stews, tossing in chopped greens adds flavor, texture, and nutrition with little effort. Some men hesitate because they feel greens taste bitter or bland, but preparation makes all the difference. Adding a squeeze of citrus, cooking them lightly with olive oil, or mixing them into favorite dishes can turn them into enjoyable meals rather than chores. Over time, many men grow to enjoy the freshness and strength these foods bring to their plates. Think of leafy greens as nature's cleansing brush for the arteries. Each serving helps sweep away hidden risks, keeping circulation clear and steady. They may not be flashy or exciting, but their quiet, consistent protection is one of the best gifts you can give your heart. For men over 50, every bite of greens is an investment in longer life, stronger energy, and smoother circulation. By choosing to include them daily, you create a foundation of health that supports every other choice you make. The heart thanks you each time, with steadier beats and a future that looks brighter. Food #5, nuts and seeds as simple snacks that strengthen the heart. When hunger strikes between meals, many men reach for chips, cookies, or something quick from a bag. But for men over 50, the smarter choice is often found in a handful of nuts or seeds. These small, crunchy foods may look simple, yet they are loaded with powerful nutrients that protect arteries, calm inflammation, and strengthen the heart. The greatest strength of nuts and seeds is their balance of healthy fats, protein, and fiber. Unlike processed snacks that are high in salt, sugar, and unhealthy oils, nuts and seeds provide natural energy without the hidden dangers. The healthy fats they contain are similar to those in salmon and olive oil. Instead of clogging arteries, they help keep them flexible and smooth, making it easier for blood to flow freely. Imagine your arteries as roads. Nuts and seeds act like skilled repair workers, patching tiny cracks before they grow into potholes that disrupt the flow of traffic. These foods are also powerful fighters of inflammation. Day after day, the body faces tiny sparks of damage from stress, poor diet, or age. Nuts and seeds contain antioxidants and minerals that put out those sparks before they can grow into damaging fires inside the arteries. Over time, this means less stiffness, fewer blockages, and a heart that beats with less strain. Another advantage is how they support healthy cholesterol. The compounds in almonds, walnuts, flax seeds, and chia seeds help reduce the harmful fats in the blood while raising the protective ones. This quiet shift makes a big difference, lowering the risk of dangerous buildups that can block circulation. For men who have already been warned about cholesterol, adding nuts and seeds can be a simple and delicious way to fight back. Beyond heart health, nuts and seeds are natural appetite controllers. Their combination of protein, fiber, and healthy fats keeps hunger away much longer than sugary snacks. This helps prevent overeating and supports weight management, which is one of the most important steps in protecting circulation. Carrying extra pounds puts added pressure on the heart, so staying at a healthy weight means less strain with every beat. The beauty of nuts and seeds is how easy they are to add to daily life. A small handful of almonds or walnuts can be a quick snack. Flax seeds or chia seeds can be sprinkled on oatmeal or blended into a smoothie. Pumpkin seeds can be tossed onto a salad or enjoyed roasted on their own. Even peanut butter, when chosen without added sugar or hydrogenated oils, provides the same heart protective power in a form most men already enjoy. Some men worry about the calories in nuts. It is true that they are dense in energy, but studies show that people who eat nuts regularly are less likely to gain weight compared to those who snack on processed foods. The key is portion control. A small handful, not a whole bag, is enough to provide the benefits without overdoing it. Think of nuts and seeds as tiny shields. Each one carries nutrients designed by nature to protect the heart and arteries. They do not require cooking, planning, or effort, just a small handful here and there, replacing less healthy snacks. Over weeks and months, this simple switch can lighten the load on the heart, improve circulation, and increase daily energy. For men over 50, these foods are more than just snacks. They are investments in longevity. Each bite is a step away from silent damage and a step towards stronger years ahead. By making nuts and seeds part of your routine, you give your heart the everyday support it needs to keep you active, independent, and full of vitality. If you found this guide useful, take a moment to support Men's Vitality 50+. Leave a comment to share your thoughts, hit the like button to help more men discover these tips, and subscribe so you never miss practical advice to protect your heart and stay strong after 50. Together, we can build a community focused on living longer, healthier lives. The foods you choose each day are not just about filling your stomach, they are about shaping your future. By adding salmon, olive oil, berries, leafy greens, and nuts or seeds to your routine, You give your arteries the strength to stay flexible, your circulation the power to flow freely, and your heart the protection it deserves. These choices are simple, enjoyable, and proven to support vitality for years ahead. Remember, the power to age with energy and confidence is already on your plate. Which of these artery-protecting foods do you eat weekly?